Hello and welcome to another special video review, and tonight we've got the Alien Attack Firage, which is Alien Attack, a new company making third-party figures. First they were starting making just basic add-ons, just weapon kits, whatever, and now they're going full figures. So this is Firage, which is their version of Mirage, or the Decepticon Dino from the movies. So yeah, kind of complicated, but yeah. So here's the box. Not much on the side. We do have an email address right here if you want to go visit the place. Not much on top. Firage on the side, and Alien Attack with the figure right here with bonus items, but yeah, bonus that we've paid for. We got a nice description right here. If you want to read, you can focus, and yeah, you can pause the video and read all of the description. And right here we've got the second release from Alien Attack, which is El Cid, their version of the movie Optimus Prime. So yeah, so let's open up the box. And we're greeted with a styrofoam and nothing else in the box. So we've got the instruction right here. Instructions are really good. They help a lot because the transformation is not simple. It's super highly complicated. So we've got a card right here with the Firage head, which is a nice paint. On the back we've got the tech specs, a nice plasticky card, not really my thing, but yep, it's there. And the instruction, like I said, the instructions are actually pretty damn good. We've got details of what's inside, some more story. If you want to take a look at it, you can pause and check it out. Here's some more screenshots, how to use the weapons. We've got some blades for the forearms, some whip spear thingy, the robot mode, and how to build a hand, because you do have a extra pieces to make an extra hands. Well, extra hands are like super articulated. Right now the hands are just bending at the or phalange, I don't know, but now you can just make super separate figures, and now you have the instructions, and it's kind of really nice because you have like all the clear parts that moves and how they should be moving, and it's rather nice and easy. Because yeah, like I said, the transformation is actually a nightmare. And they even show you like how to position stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So set this aside, and now we have a box. So let's open this up, and inside we've got Firage with the accessories. So let's first take this the figure out, and yoink, yoink. Alright, Firage, and he looks so amazing. It's insane the amount of details in it. So obviously he's not properly transformed, so you have to fix things as it comes out of the box. This goes in, this goes in, this goes in, this goes in, this goes in like this. It's plugged. It goes, plugs in the chest. Come on. Now that I want to do it on camera, it's super hard. Alright, so there he is. Firage. He does have a little bit tendencies to fall off because he is kind of weak at the ankle, but yeah. First, let's take a look at this. What is this? This is all sprues with parts of fingers. So if you want to build a super articulated hand, this is what you use. So we got each part of the fingers that is articulated, and you can build the fingers, because right now the fingers on the hand, like I said, you have the thumb that is on a ball joint separately, and the fingers right here just bends like this. That's it. But you can have like super articulated fingers. The problem is the fingers won't work with the transformation. So if you want to have the transformation, you have to put the original fingers back in, which is a kind of a bummer if you ask me. But yeah, since we cannot transform the figure with the super articulated hand, I'm not gonna build this. So we've got some extra parts right here. We've got fingertips, kind of cool. But yeah, like I said, if we can't transform it with the new pieces, why bother? So here we have the weapons blade, and they look really freaking cool. We got some silver right here, some gold, some silver right here. Even with the lights on the blade, we can see some markings, Cybertron markings. We have articulation in the pin right here. We got some more like this. It's really freaking cool. So same thing on the other side. So, and if you want to pose it, you take the post right here and you plug it in on the side arm in that hole, like so. We got one blade, or if you want, you can position the blade on the other side for a more attack mode, like so. And we focus. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, the blade is fully articulated. You can move it side to side, or you can just bend it. But yeah, it's a really freaking cool. And like I said, you can move it on the other hand like this. Yeah, it's a really nice addition. But the thing is, again, there's no storage in vehicle mode, unfortunately, for these swords. So yeah, let's move this aside. And we've got some more items. These and there's nothing else. Let's throw this away. These are like wires like this, and you can plug them again inside of the hands right here. So we just bend like this, and you have like, yeah, they're kind of cool because they are articulated. So it's a grabby hand thingy claw with, you know, 3 sprites right here. It kind of looks like a missiles, which is kind of cool. And yeah, you can have them plugged in inside the arms, and yeah. Alright, so it's a cool addition, but I'm not really gonna use it a lot, so let's move these aside again. Let's throw this, let's focus. So, figure itself, a really freaking nice figure. So let's take a look at the head. And the head is like fully painted with tiny, tiny blue eyes that you can see. Lots of paintings everywhere. The head is on a ball joint, so it moves a lot. Door just unpegged. The arms are on a swivel, on a butterfly joint like this, a ball joint like this, so it rotates. We have a swivel at the upper arm like this. We do have a double jointed elbow, and we do have a wrist rotation. The thumb is on the ball joint, and the fingers can bend like this, which is really nicely articulated. We do have a thigh swivel, but it's kind of hindered by the butt plate. So yeah, we do have ball jointed legs, so they split apart like this, so it's not full Van Damme. The leg does move forward, upward, like this. You can move it back like this, but it kind of hinders with the backpack again. We do have a double jointed knee, which is really freaking nice. And we do have a ball joint at the ankle, and this is the reason why the figure is not stable. So yeah, it does pivot. We do have articulation at the toes, some more at the tippity toes, and the spurs. So yeah, it's a superbly articulated figure. Let's move the camera a little bit down. And for size comparison, I'm gonna compare it to Sideways. I think his name is Sideways. Why him? Cause he's the actual original figure where the they've made a repaint of him in red, which was Mirage. So it was supposed to look like this. So as you can see, they scale nicely together. So yeah, this is just the original paint, but he used to have a red repaint for Mirage, which is this figure. Another just random comparison. We've got Crankcase right here, and we've got my zombie Bumblebee. Yeah. So both of these are not super on their feet. Yep. Yeah. So this is a Fire Cyber Bumblebee, but I just call him Zombie Bumblebee because I always position him in the zombie way. And just look at that face with the light piping. He is so looking evil. So yeah, Zombie Bumblebee. And Crankcase, which is just another Decepticon from him, from the same movie. Alright, so pretty much it for articulation, size comparison. Let's get down to transformation, and oh man, the transformation is pain. It's so complicated. It's a really nice model. When you get down to it, the end result is amazing. But yeah, to get there is amazing also. Alright, so what I like to do is come here and pop the windows, the door open. Next up, you want to unpeg the backpack up. There's a tiny peg right here. Focus. That pegs in the back of the neck. So you want to unpeg this. You want to bring this like this and close it back in, like so. And same thing on the other side, like so. Bring this, bring the hood up, twist it all the way around, and bring it up. When it's up like this, you want to pull on the windshield and tab it in under like this. Next up, you bring this up and you spin it all the way around and just leave it like this. So now you have like pretty much all the roof of the vehicle all done. Come to the front right here. Unpeg the chest from the stomach. Bring this all like this and close it back in like this. So you flip it like this, flip it down and flip it all the way around. Next up, you want to bring the arms down. This is going to help you. Flip these panel out like this. So panel out like this. Bring the chest like this. Like this. Bring that piece. It's gonna be hard, but yeah, that piece right here, you want to flip it out like this. Not too much, but just enough. And you want to bring the bumper under like this. Next up, you want to raise the whole front of the car like this. Bring the wheels out like this. Spin them around. Spin the wheel around. And just leave it like this just for now. Move the arms in. Arms in like this. come to the front, pull the windshield with the front bumper back, and make sure there's two tiny holes right here that's gonna peg on the bumper right here. And link. Oh wait, before you do this, come to the crotch plate and unpeg the legs, sort of like this, and you move the leg down, and you see the plate right here is unfolding. Whoops, the leg just popped out. It's a ball joint, so it's really nice. It goes back in easily, like this. So you just unfold the red part at the crotch. So it was like this. So you just unfold it like this and straighten up the legs. Alright, so bring this back and try to peg the hood onto the bumper. Like this, one hole, focus, and the other hole will peg in. You just need to move this accordingly. Alright. Alright, like so. These panels are really freaking hard to position, but you need to slide them underneath the bumper right here and peg them like this. So don't slide it up like this, slide it underneath and make it peg like this. It's really easy, because I spent like hours to try and pop them from the hood, over the hood, and it was a pain in the ass. So make sure the arms are lowered as much as they can go right here. Move the hand forward, so you just have to rotate them, and whoop, it pegged off. So you just rotate the arms like this, so that the that thingy right here is facing us, and flip the hand over and just close it in on itself like this. This is pretty much how you want it. I'm gonna do it on the other side, so flip this and flip the arms all the way around like this. Flip this like this, and close the hands. Oop. And close the hand. Alright, this is pretty much how you want it for now. Yeah, alright, kind of complicated, but yeah. The wheels, there's a notch between the wheels and the gray part holding it, and a peg right here, so we just close it and peg it in like this. Same thing on the other side. Alright, so now we have the front of the car all done. Legs now. Come to this part right here, slide it like this, and slide it like this, and there's a peg right here and a peg hole underneath. Snap it in. Same thing on the other side. Yoink, yoink. Move the wheels down a bit. And if they are not already inside, the star on the wheel can rotate, can be popped out, and you just rotate them and slide it back in. So just make sure they are inside. So pop the wheels down just a bit, rotate the legs like this, rotate the legs like this, and all is on focus. Close the knees like so, knees like so. Yeah. Now you just have to adjust the knees and pads so that everything closes in perfectly. Make sure the toes are closed like this, and pretty much like this. This is a good way. So just make sure the knees kind of overlap the forearms in an odd way, but yeah, like this. Close the feet, and like this. Now that you have some tabs on the back of the windshield, the back view beneath the tire plate. So you need to bring them like this and try to peg them in like this. So just pull this out, and there's a tiny peg. It's really hard to see, but you need to peg it on top like so. Now they are pegged in. Now there is also two other pegs here on the window, so just close them in. Same thing on the other side, just have the bumper like this, and there's some tiny pegs here, so we just slide this and peg those up. And one, alright. Peg these in, and you're just left with fixing the arms. Make sure everything is straight, and closing the door. You have tiny hole. So just close the doors and make sure they tab in perfectly, which is a pain, but yeah, feasible. And the other door, so, and tab it in. And there we go. We have Firage all done. And one toe just slipped out. Oops. So yeah, the toes, it's kind of angled those up. Close these and peg everything back in. And voila. So now we have Firage all done in vehicle mode. And it looks amazing. This is a Ferrari. I'm not a car guy, but yeah. I think it's Ferrari. So we get some robot kibbles, but everything is just packed in so neatly. It looks really damn good. There's a slight difference of red from this part right here. This is all plastic, clear plastic, with some red paint on it that differs from, that is a little bit different from the rest of the car, but seriously, it's still an amazing car. Obviously, it does roll. It has rubber tire, and yeah, so it's a really freaking nice looking car. There is some die-cast only in the toes, but then again, the ankles are on ball joints, so it's really hard to make it stand. But in car mode, there's little panel lining. There's some holes right here, gaps, that kind of bothers me, but yeah, I don't know. It still looks cool, I guess. It's kind of like vents. You have some painted mufflers, lights. The window, the side mirrors looks really strong, even though I'm scared of breaking them. We do have some translucent headlights, the black grille in front, metallic rims. So yeah, it's an amazing vehicle mode. So yeah, comparison real quick. Here's a Cyberfire Bumblebee crankcase, and I think this was sideways. So yeah, they do scale really nicely, and actually this is a really freaking nice deluxe size figure, you know. It's like all the eye hand of a masterpiece, but inside of a deluxe figure. So yeah, it's a really solid one. Once it's in the car, it's a really freaking solid figure, and in robot mode it looks so good. But like I said, the ankles are quite weak. But yeah, the figure is really freaking awesome. I just wish there was some storage for these knives, you know. Would have been nice. Even like weaponized car mode, like having the blades on the side or whatever would have been nice, but even like would have been, yeah, it's just my only gripe. Car mode is amazing, robot is amazing, the details, the paint job is just so good, plastic feels great. So yeah, highly recommend this figure. This is Alien Attack Firage, their first release full figure. So yeah, go and pick it up. It's awesome. If you don't mind the overly complicated transformation, this is yours. This is for you. The awesome figure. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time.